G'day, today we're continuing on with Next Fest games. This one is called Floodland. From the pictures and that, this was one of the top ones I was looking forward to giving a try. Starting at clan selection. Alright, so, I don't know, let's just jump with the basic one. Alright, difficulty level, face a challenging world. Sure, tutorial definitely. What we got? Slowly, slowly. Your attention is needed. Where's my attention? Search and explore. Let's search that way. So let's have a few different exploration points. Is that important? It looks like that's about everything. Some stuff at the back there. Alright, so I can't send them any more than what they've already got. So let's let them go explore. And it looks like they are foraging the things that we're collecting there as well. Set up scavenging areas over the resources that can be collected. Alright, cool. So that's where I got my search and explore suggestion from. New beginning, we've arrived. This is where the scouts sent up those flares. It looks like they were right. They've found the signs I told them to look for. I must say, I'm a touch nervous. We're going to try restarting civilization, or at least to get that initial spark. However, isn't something people do every day. This isn't something people do every day. Speaking of sparks, this is the spot from where you're going to launch our search for the pre-event rebirth power plant. It was top of the line just before everything had collapsed. Over 20 years, only scavengers have roamed. For over 20 years, only scavengers have roamed this place from time to time, setting temporary camps, probably unaware of the treasures to be found here. Now I have the most trustworthy intel that the plant is somewhere in the area. First, though, I'm hungry. I guess everyone is. We can't jumpstart civilization if we starve to death. Gather a food supply before you set up camp. This flooded wasteland may become the birthplace of a new civilization. However, we have to first take care of our survival here. Find all the scouts and take care of them. We do have a pretty big map here. That flooded factory, big things up this way too. That looks like the edge of the map on that side. During gameplay, you can come across ruins of buildings on the map. If there is an icon with an exclamation mark above the building, it means that after sending people there, an interaction with its occupants will occur. The overview of each ruin contains necessary information about what can be found there, beside the resources that can be collected from such places. There's also a box that informs about the chance of getting infected while staying there. Alright, so we'll do a search for people in there. Oh, we have locked a few more. The currently task limit is reached because I've got people still heading out to all these different areas and collecting things. Is this... I don't know what where it's sort of saying where the danger is in this. I know the task limit's reached for that one, but I don't know if it's just that coincidentally every time I click on a yacht, someone else is available to do some searching. Probably speed things up a little bit. And alright, cool. We're close to our food supply. Done. Seems like it's going to be enough for a while. Now that we don't have to starve, we can, you know, jumpstart civilization. I like saying that. It almost feels like the abiogenesis out here in the untamed floodlands. Oh, whoops, sorry. Abiogenesis is a fancy biology word that means the start of life. I'm almost embarrassed using such big words, but sometimes they're just too perfect not to use. Scouts that came to the area before us have continued to explore. We should find them and see what kind of information they might have. I need to talk to them. Alright, find the scouts. We found them. Let's invite them to join us. We've met people who are not members of any clan. They are eager to join us. Success, back together. Alright, great. Scouts confirm it. This is the area. Not that I have any doubts, but now I have hard scientific evidence. The Reaper power plant. Yeah, alright. Set up a permanent storage facility. We'll just take the cliff notes on this one. Alright, so what else have we got? So we can search that now. Search that bad boy. Let's just slow things down a little bit while we're... This new start. That's small storage. Alright, so let's develop that guy. So once I have that, upgrade to small storage, okay. Each building has an overview of the people working on it. At the moment, the number can be freely modified, but fewer workers a building has, the less efficient it will be. I can rotate the map. Oh, I can. Cool. And I can shift down too. How high can we go? Fully top down. I don't know if anyone else finds this, but after a on any game where you've got 365 degrees options, provide a roof over people's heads. All right. You always sort of go back and you see this is the true sort of angle, even though like any angle is the true one as long as you're happy with it. Buildings, small storage. Okay, but I guess living, tent, develop. Done. Building, living, tent. Let's keep it nice and tight at this point. How many tents do we need? How many tents can people sit in? That's all our temporary. I assume that that's saying that there's, what, 6, 7 people over there that still don't have them. But it's happy with that. Alright, provide a steady supply of edible plants or fish. Ensure that people have access to clean water. Gather a supply of rubbish. So 400 is the requirement there. So let's go. I can't get that guy yet. Simplest kind of purification system. Alright, sounds like we want that. How many points of this do I have? 6. Let's get those. And field kitchen. So let's get all our food options ready to go. Survival. Okay, so water needs to be built on shallow water. Can I rotate it? We'll just go down there. Fishing dock. Look down a steep hill over there. Go out past the wreckage, I suppose. Alright, so we needed more resources for that guy. And kitchen. Pop him What's going on over there? Is that just the sun? Alright, let's just speed it through to the next morning. Are these people okay just living in tarps, or do they want tents as well? That guy's got no materials. Let's search some of these rubbish piles that we've got over here. I'll actually just do a search. Given them all, like, this individual task means that they won't just do like a circular search over there, so noted that was probably poor choice. Now those gone, we should be able to say go over forage there, down there, up those. And really we want you to just sort of go out as far this way as we can just to see what's out there. Global storage resources limit reached. Man. Not complaining anymore. Alright, we've got 2 fishermen. Apparently have 150 materials. See those guys going and get more of that soon. Building remnants over there too that we'll remember to search once we've got an available job. Plenty of people out and about. Got 200 of our 400 rubbish as well. Water is a way of getting built. Speed things up again. The flare going up. Alright, so just waiting on that guy to get his 320. See another 120 coming his way. That should be... well, I guess tomorrow morning. That'll be that one done. Great, a whole bunch of research points. Alright, provide a place for people to study, produce research. Alright, so let's slow it down again. Let's go into here, we'll go development. Wood unlocks technologies which are wood. Made a note, missing a K from unlocks there. What thing is it that we want? Take that guy and get him built. Thought for a moment I'd put a down here, sitting on the beach down there. Alright, so we can sort of continue to search out this way. Are we getting those guys? Unlocked by sorting hut. Okay. No more resource to collect here. Oh, do I need to actually put it, like, on top of a... Right, I get you. So, can I destroy it? Let's destroy that. Right, okay, so what we want to do is put that, like there. Depends on how much you think these 150s are worth on their own. Is this thing going to produce research? Is that what that's saying? Ah, that's cool. So if we got 250, we can renovate that house. I want to give that a try. Those ones, I realize, again, I'm making them specific tasks, means those people are going to be completely eliminated until they're completed, but I mean, being specific, it does mean they get through them nice and quick. Alright, so let's upgrade that house. You're great. Now, global research storage resource limit. Alright, so I guess we need to create another storage. Let's move it a bit closer. We're too close, we can actually get it down this way. So let's just say chuck him there. Speed through to the morning. How's our house looking? Cool, so that means that 5 people move out of their little tarps into the house. Let's upgrade. Locked by welding torch. Alright, so this guy's now happily working away. Now, I don't think that that's... Find old world relics and study them. Study to produce research. So is that what this guy's going to do? He's going to find, like... These are renewable resources, are they? Is that what that's saying? Got another one down there. There's one next. There's 2 that guy can at least reach. That one seems a little bit pointless. These 2 up here, I don't think we can reach without being like out in the ocean. Homeless. People have their unrest increased. Consider providing proper shelter instead of leaving them to dwell in camps. Now, is that these ones? Five people there at least. So let's get them some tents up. Three people can stay in them, so let's say how much and we're constantly out of resources. That's getting me 100 daily. I guess I just build a whole bunch of stuff and everything requires more of that sort of waste. So let's just sort of skip through. Get more waste and then... That guy got built. Maybe what we have to do is Reduce the amount of people at these small storages. Increase the amount of people that we can have working out at these sites. Feels like that's probably the major thing that we need. As that's coming in, it's basically just going back out again. Alright, so everything is there. We now don't have that homeless problem. I'm not getting any of those research points. So is a sorting house not what it means by a develop that? Study. There we go. Study back here. It's a fair bit of wood too, but we have again. Let's just speed up our process. You guys thumbed out because you've your available amount. Definitely, what's clearly the benefit of having a lot of things to pull from is that these three aren't really going down that much compared to how long these two guys have been going. Whereas this guy's got one, he's already cooked. Might as well just pull both of them there for now. Alright, we've got our study going. Basic operation of this institute is to convert found relics into research, which can be used to unlock more tech developments. Relics can be found in various ruins across the playground. Alright, can we encourage further exploration? Who's it? And just the guys going out in the fishing boat here. It's quite cool. I hadn't noticed them before. Alright, set up a workplace for people with specialized skills. Set up a learning environment for people to improve their skills. Increase fortitude amongst people. Fill one of the skilled jobs. So there's our fisherman down here. Cool. Need more old world relics in order to do anything with that guy. So let's have a look at what we've got now. Development trees. Academy. Develop that. Logging hut. Let's go logging hut up. Can't go much further than that. So the logging hut back there. What's the other thing we just got? Research, was it, for this guy? Academy. Alright, so let's see how that goes. In this panel, you can choose the operation mode of the building. Each mode means different functions. Selecting one of them blocks the other until the mode is changed again to make the choice drop down the menu. Yeah, alright, cool. So we'll just leave it as... Those guys read some books. That's that land there. It's moss. Get through to daytime so we can see. Shallow water, maybe. One out there. Out this way. Really cool. The They like the fishermen out there doing their thing. So we've got one person available to go cut wood. Fill in one skilled jobs. Increase fortitude amongst people. Level up the clan through self-learning inside the study and increase fortitude skill. Up a workplace for people with specialized skills. Does that mean that I just upgrade this guy? Cool. Alright, so he just needs more wood. Let's drop one of guys there to 3. Let's increase that. Keep filled. I am going to demolish that one. I don't think I need it. Oh, the thing's actually back. Let's cancel the deconstruction because we can at least get one guy in there to sort of clean that up. What are the skilled jobs? So how do we define a skilled job? Doesn't really say. I think there seems to conditionally say like this needs to be done by a skilled worker. It's a profile of the clan, not of just an individual. Versus, there you go, fishing wharf or forager house. That one would wait on the wood. Heaps filled as well, so I guess that's more just I don't have enough guys to carry stuff back is my problem at the moment. So let's drop that guy to 1 and we'll drop this to 1 as well. Let's increase the guys. Does that impact the size of the heap? Does that symbol mean that it is full? Or? Okay, so that's 300, so we can that guy being built. And we may as well build another small storage, I suppose. Alright. Alright, so we currently have no one with the fortitude skill. We don't have 3 books. Or any books, I suppose, at this point. But we need 3 books in terms to specialize someone. So, where would we get a book? Let's drop that back to standard mode now. And look at that. Go wander. Search some of these houses once they're reachable. We've got some old road falling into the water here. Radio tower. Time again. A really neat way that you just slowly progress through the fog onto things that look like you've just got a small little island and then end up expanding and expanding. heaps have filled again. No one to work over there, so let's just drop those two guys and chuck two in there. That'll allow the heaps to be used. And I assume as well what I need to do is take a small storage and build it like here. Rocket through, trying to get that built. Got more stuff to get to. In these houses, we also find well, there's something interesting in there. I just want to see once this is built if that increases my like sort of exploration area. Basically, all I'm hanging out for here. We have found a book too, so let's go back into Academy mode for that. Okay, so then what we do is we'll go getting even further and further split here. Let's drop that guy to 2, that guy to 2. That guy to 2. Now, that does mean that our range is now all the way out there, so we can now explore further to any of his furthest reaches. And so we are sort of connected along as I guess, a chain of society. Really cool. I can say that I reckon of all the games I've played so far on in Next Fest, this has been my favorite one. I was looking forward to it, and it looks like it justified that eagerness. This one's called Floodland. Again, we'll call it there. Always nice to leave a little bit of a taste for just to see what happens next when the real game comes out. Don't have to sort of push this to its extreme limit. Floodland, it is planned for release on the 15th of November this year. Consider that one added to my wish list. Any questions or comments, feel free to chuck them below. And until next time, catch you later. Yeah.